You might have been procrastinating about starting creating YouTube videos. You tell yourself that next month I'll start creating videos for YouTube. But when next month comes, you postpone to the next month still. At the end of it all, you have created nothing and time is moving. So in this video, I'll tell you a few things that have been holding me back from creating videos for YouTube and how to defeat them. So stick with me and watch right through the very end. Maybe you have finally created a YouTube channel and you've posted a few videos and they're not getting as many views as you expect them to get. Then you feel discouraged and quit, or you are posting inconsistently. You are not consistently posting. Now, the first thing that is holding most of us during the starting season, when we are still beginners, when we are still learning, the number one thing is the niche or the niche, no matter how you pronounce it, but it is the niche. If it's your first time to hear about the word niche, when it comes to content creation, this simply means the type of videos or the type of topics you are going to create videos on consistently. So when you're just starting out, and by the way, the hardest thing I have so far encountered in my videos, the number of videos which I have so far created, because I've so far created 15 videos and this is the 16th one, it is finding the niche, the type of content to create. And those 15 videos are in like 3 niches. So instead of struggling with finding out what videos to create, I think to me the best thing would be starting creating videos, documenting your past experiences in different arenas. For example, in business, the businesses you so far done, talk about them, create some videos in that area. Your health, the health problems, the diseases you've survived, and the rest of your life experiences. To me, I think that's the best way to start, because I also have some of the videos that are about my life experiences on this channel. So if you're stuck with the niche, because if you ask someone if you start a YouTube channel, what content would you like, or what topics would you like to talk about on YouTube, most of us will feel stuck. Someone will ask themselves, I talk about finance, talk about health, relationships. There are very many niches which you can choose from, but choosing itself is hard. So for me, what I've done so far is that I started documenting my life experiences, and by the process, you make a few videos about your life experiences, then you gradually start to enter other niches until you find out what will work for you. But starting out from scratch directly when you have a niche, that thing is very hard to me. It's very hard, because I'm telling you what I've passed through as me. Yes. Then the next thing which holds most of us back is the gear or the equipment. Talk about the cameras, the microphones, the lighting. So someone is saying, how would I start creating content when I don't have an expensive camera, a good camera which can shoot a decent video, a microphone, a lighting? So for me, what I did, I started with my phone, and I'm on the way moving. When I get money, I will automatically upgrade and buy some cameras and a laptop. So right now, I'm shooting on my phone. I'm using this cheap microphone, and for the case of lighting, I'm using the natural light from the sun. I sit near the window, opened, and press record, and I'm moving. So the people who like mocking others who have started ugly, let them mock, but by the time they realize I will have bought very good cameras, I will have bought some good laptop for video editing. But right now, I'm doing all that stuff on my Android phone, shooting, editing, and the rest of the things, and uploading. So I don't see the reason why, if you don't have a camera, if you don't have a laptop, that you can't start creating videos. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if it is the thing you want to do, please start with what you have. If you can watch a YouTube video, that device which you're using, you can exactly use the same device to create your own videos and also upload them to the platform. Even if you don't have a microphone like this, you can use the inbuilt microphone in the phone. It is also good. Then you put that video in the editing software. For example, for me, I use CapCut, because inside CapCut there is a feature whereby you can refine your voice and feel as if you had a microphone. So you shouldn't be held back by lack of equipment. Use that phone you have. You can be able to purchase those equipments, please do. But if you are incapable of purchasing them, start with what you really have and trust the process. You will eventually upgrade slowly by slowly, because that's how most of the content creators, the famous ones, which you watch day and night, that's how they started. So don't fear to start. let's look at the next thing, which holds most of us back. The studio, that's the background. So you see, right now I'm filming in my living room. Behind me you can see the curtains, right? So I don't have a designed studio with flower vases in the background, as most of the established creators have. But I'm moving. So the thing is to get started. Someone who started in any way they started is better than someone who is still procrastinating, waiting for the perfect moment to get started, waiting until they possess all the equipments that they see successful creators have. That time will never come. So please don't wait for a designed studio. Start wherever you are. You may use nature. Sit under a tree with your phone. Record yourself. Talk about the topic you want. First make a little bit of research about the topic you want to talk about. Record yourself, record a YouTube video, and get started, get moving. You'll figure out different things along the way. Another thing is the views. The views. You have now decided to start. You have punched fear in the face. You've recorded your first 3 videos, or 4 or 5, but the views are very little. You get 10, 5, no views, 1 view, 2 views. That is normal for every creator who is just getting started. Don't expect to post 4 videos, 5 videos, 10 videos, and you get 300 views on a single video. It is very rare. For most beginners, you get 10, 12, because I'm looking at mine, I'm getting 10, 12, 14, like that. But I'm moving. I know time will come and I will start to gain traction and start getting 1K views in 2 days. So you have to be positive in your mind, that keep moving as you improve on different things. The last one is the skills, because in content creation there are many skills which you can get scared of, because many of the content creators, many of the influencers didn't start with these skills when they had these skills. Alright, these skills are just learnable as you keep moving. You learn as you do. If you don't do, you don't learn. For example, video editing, thumbnail design. Because when you look at my videos, the first thumbnail that I made is completely different from this thumbnail which I'm going to make for this video. Okay, so that is it, guys. It is drizzling outside and I've washed some clothes, so let me go and remove them, put them inside the house. So thank you for watching, and please, if you got some value, please do me a favor and hit that like button, and maybe subscribe on this channel for more content of this kind. because now I've decided to go all in on sensitizing beginner content creators on YouTube on how to get started as their fellow beginner. Because when you're guided by a fellow beginner, it is very easy for you to accept than being advised by a guru, someone with 100k subscribers, someone with 1.5 million subscribers. So I wish you good luck.